Hey everybody, so I just read an article that Ventura, California is the first county to go through this, but this is legit happening right now. They have hired 20,000 people to be contact tracers. They're going to come into your home. They are going to see if anybody has any symptoms, like if they're in your house and your child coughs, they're going to come in your house and they're going to test you. Now, let me remind you that there have been so many false positives with these tests. There have been accounts where the tests themselves had COVID-19. The tests themselves were contaminated with the virus that they're trying to detect. Wonder why that is. But they want to come in your house, and it says in the article that they will take your 6-year-old child out of your home. That's just an example. Doesn't matter how old they are. They will take them to a separate facility where they will be quarantined and isolated from other people, which, who knows what's going to be happening to your child at that point. Who knows who's going to be taking care of your child, or what is going to be happening to them, or what they are going to be doing to them. But this cannot happen. It is happening there right now, and they want to make it worldwide. They want to make it so that they can just come into your house, take your kids, separate your families, and then there's nothing you can do about it. We have to fight this. We have to stand up against this, because this is just wrong. It's inhumane, it's wrong, and it's bullshit. It's trampling over every single right that you have. You know, I mean, listen, there's going to be a lot of pissed off people. But, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that are like, fuck no. You are not coming in my house and taking my kids. And I am with those people. But we have to fight for what is ours, because we don't have much left. And our job as parents is to protect our kids no matter what. So we cannot let this happen. Now let's go over to the article. Everyone in California County vows to forcibly quarantine people, separating families over COVID-19, okay? Let's scroll down. This guy, this public health guy, like he knows, you know, like he knows what's best for your family, this asshole. Okay. Let's scroll. California governor. Let me do this so you can see where I'm at. California governor Gavin Newsom announced Tuesday he was raising up an army. Okay, do you all see this? He was raising up an army of contact tracers, as many as 20,000 people, to track down everyone with COVID-19 and quarantine them. The number of deaths has begun going down in the state, but Newsom has only doubled down, announcing Monday he was training as many as 20,000 people, an army and a workforce, to begin tracking down COVID-19 cases. Newsom announced that the army, his word, of course he would use a word like army, will start with a deployment of 3,000 and grow to the 20,000 mark to chase down who, what, where, and with whom COVID-positive people have had connections. To what end? Newsom said. The tracing component requires workforce and to identify individuals who tested positive, to ID their contacts with privacy. That's obviously crap. And maybe quarantine individuals to stop the spread of the disease. He means forcible quarantine, people. Forcible quarantine. Forcing you and your family apart. Haven't they they've already separated everybody from the friends, and they're out, you know, their extended family. Now they want to come in your home and freaking rip apart your real family. Such bullshit. On Wednesday, the soft voice of Ventura County Health Director Robert Levin confirmed that the forcible quarantines are underway. He announced a pilot program that will grow into a larger program, and we will find everyone with COVID-19, and we will isolate every one of them, and we will make sure that they stay quarantined, and we will check in with them every day. In other words, what this program means is we're going to do a more complete job. We're going to do a more meticulous job of making it less and less possible for others in the county to run into someone with COVID-19. Now, that I just read, that is how they sell you sheeple, you freaking people that don't have your eyes open. That's how they sell you this crap, telling you, oh, it's best for society, it's best, we're getting rid of it so it saves you and your children from ever having to come in contact with it. Bullshit. We're doing that just fine on our own. Ventura County has hardly been overwhelmed with the virus. Out of its 846,000 person population, Ventura County has had 19 deaths from COVID-19. Most of them occurred in hospitals. Levin attempted to put a happy face on, removing people from their homes because, after all, everybody's doing it. Okay? This is occurring in many, many other states as well, and perhaps all the states in our country will be next. But other states aren't doing this. There are 19 deaths in the county since this outbreak visited itself from Wuhan. Okay, but back to the contact investigators. Contact investigators. This is craziness. Levin said that we also realize that as we get more contacts, some of the people are going to have trouble with being isolated. For instance, if they live in a home where there's only one bathroom and there are 3 or 4 other people living there, and those people don't have COVID infection, we're not going to be able to keep the person in the home. Every person whom we're isolating, for instance, needs to have their own bathroom. Oh, okay, guy. I don't know what kind of freaking house you live in, and I don't know what kind of fucking, fortune you have under your pocket, but us real people, the people who are living the life and working and doing the things that have to be done to make this freaking world go around, not everyone has. If you have 6 people in your family, a mom, dad, 4 kids, or a mom, dad, 3 kids, whatever, and you don't all, not everybody has 6, 7, 8 bathrooms in their house. Get real. This is bullshit, and we all have to say something. Okay, and so we'll be moving people like this into other kinds of housing that we have available. They'll also have other needs, perhaps food, whatever it's going to be. The county will be there to back them up and try to support them. Oh no, you mean the county will be there to rip your freaking family apart. They are also, this is so funny, listen to this. They're also being given sensitivity training to be able to respond to the understandable outrage one would feel if ripped from their mom, dad, or kids. People, wake up. You cannot let them come and take your kids because they say it's best for society. I mean, are you that dumb? Are you people that fucking brainwashed by the government that they're going to convince you that they have to take your kids for safety? You don't even know what's going to happen. You don't know what is going to happen to your child or your brother or your sister or your mom when they remove them from the home and take them to God knows where, because you're not going to be allowed to see them. How is this even, how is this even freaking, how is this even in discussion? This has to be stopped today, right now. Oh, outrage is not even the word. You better come up with a better word than that, because that will not even begin to describe the shit that will happen if they think that this is going to happen. There is a legal basis for this according to the CDC, but one must ask if this curve is flattened. As the mantra goes, why are we now resorting to locking people up? We're letting frickin' prisoners, we're letting violent prisoners out of prison, and now we're going to go after the families and lock them up? What, are you kidding me? Does anybody else see how crazy this is? Okay, let's see. What else? The federal law. The federal government derives its authority for isolation and quarantine from the Commerce Clause of the U.S. Constitution. Under Section 361 of the... I'll highlight that for you. Under Section 361 of the Public Health Service Act, 42 U.S. Code 264, the U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services is authorized to take measures to prevent the entry and spread of communicable diseases from foreign countries into the United States and between states. The authority for carrying out these functions on a daily basis has been delegated to the CDC. The CDC, who's in Bill Gates' fucking pocket. That makes total sense. Doesn't it make sense? Oh boy. I mean, this is crazy. And okay, somebody, Del Bigtree, put out a tweet. What would you do if your 6-year-old son or daughter tested positive for COVID-19 and was taken from your home to a quarantine center by Ventura health authorities? This shocking video demands that you plan ahead. Hashtag be brave. Hashtag history repeating. Okay, listen to this. Where are all the leftists who decry family separation with those dubious fake families at the border? Now that governments are caging Americans, will any of them give a squat? One more thing. Watch the sign language interpreter when Levin talks about locking people up. You have to watch the lady. You have to watch the video. Okay. And that's it. That's the end of that article. But my God, you can look it up, and so many, this is so crazy, so many people are freaking so pissed off about this, and I don't blame them. Like, that is crazy. Alright, you know what? Stay at home, wear a mask. Oh! Alright, we dealt with the stay-at-home orders. You know, people were shut out from their jobs. People are sitting at home fucking starving because they can't go to work. The government, the benefits are having such a hard time getting to people that they don't know what to do. Oh, that's weird. And, and now it's, go out. When this whole thing started, what was every news channel saying to you? What was all over the papers? Don't wear a mask. They do not help. Right or wrong. Okay? It was everywhere. They don't help you. Don't wear one. Okay? So they isolated everybody. They kept everybody at home. Nope. Still spreading. But the numbers are down. So here's what we're going to do. When you leave your house, cover your face with a mask. Keep your face covered. Okay? Okay? Keep our face covered so we don't spread it to somebody or contract it from somebody. And then everything comes out about how bad masks are for you. Not only are they bad because you keep rebreathing in the carbon dioxide that you normally let out, but you're not letting anything get into you, so your immune system is going to go to shit. And then once they're like, okay, you can, I hate to say this because we don't even know what's going to happen. But once things do open up, and if, nobody's going to have an immune system, everybody's going to catch everything. They've already taken so much away. You cannot let them separate families. Like, that is where you have to draw the line. If you are a parent, this is where you draw the line. You say, you know what? I may have been on board before, but you know what? This opened my, I can't do this anymore. This opened my eyes, and you are not going to come in and take my child from my home. Okay? Or my brother, or my sister, or my mom, or my dad, or any of that. This has to be stopped, and it has to be stopped now. Okay, now we got that out there. Do the research for yourself. Look it up. Share this with as many people as you can. Because I know that it is hard to wake people up. People are so fucking brainwashed, it's ridiculous. But we have to keep trying. And you have to stand for your rights, and you have to stand to protect your family. Like, that has to be where you draw the line. You're like, okay, no. You're You're not coming in my house. You're not testing anybody from my family. You know, we're going to have a problem if you think that you are. It has to be that way. You know? But I want to get this up as soon as I can, so I want to take any more time. But please, until next time, be safe, be healthy, stay strong, and stand up for your rights, and protect your family, and protect your kids, and you know, do whatever you can to make life a little bit better. The more people we wake up, the more chance we have of, you know, turning this thing around, because right now, the way it looks right now, we're fucked. We have to come together. We can't let them win. Okay, but that's it for now. Like I said, I want to get this up. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel to our channel if you haven't done so already. We're trying to get the word out as much as you can. And if you ever want to collab on a video or, you know, do something like that, that would be cool too. If you know about any of this, or you're into it, or you have any details, put them in the comments below and let me know. Alright? Well, that's it. Have a good day. Bye.